And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's... Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Swing and a pop-up. Massey has a beat on it, and there's one down. One out man at first. Luis Ariz stands in. High in the air, out to right. Caglione should have this one. Makes the grab. And the 0-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jose Butto. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Michael Massey, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. No score here in the second.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A solo shot, and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in, Nick Lofton. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. Lofton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, so the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
Ball, that's outside.
There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. William Contreras, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Angel Serpa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One away. So back to the top of the order. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. Good to have you back. John Shelby alone. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Michael goes runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. They're down to their final strike. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with two outs, they'll go after the next batter. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can.
And what a play! Ball game. 1-0. All right, ready to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Foul ball there. This one popped up. Downs has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 14, Jack Cagliano.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Jonathan India at the plate. And a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw cut off to third. And he's out easily. They put the tag on him. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Hey! Massey. Quickly to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. One out, man at first. And now it's Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And that is ball one. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Ishmael Munguia. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Angel Obando. Line drive, base hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Digging in, Isaac Collins.
Ball one.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Into center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back at Lone Depot. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Chesler Cuthbert, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, right field. Oh, nice lunging grab. And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. No score here in the second. In the air to left center. Collins gets there. He's under it. And that ends the back now. And on the mound, the closer, Oscar Rayo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, left side, Mungia under it. And a quick out, number one. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one lifted to left. Mungia on his way over. And there's two away. Softly hit to third. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Nice. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Manager signals over. And how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. One out, man at first. Now here is the new pitcher in the game, Wandy Peralta. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw there. He's safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Fair ball. Coming home. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run. And they walk it off for the win.